President Trump is expected to address the war in Ukraine tonight when he delivers a speech to Congress. Before that, though, this morning there was a protest in St. Augustine in support of Ukraine and its president. In front of the fort in downtown St. Augustine Tuesday, dozens of protesters gathered. Upset with how President Trump is treating Ukraine. Many specifically saying they were there to
protest the fiasco that we saw Friday at the Oval Office.
Because of what happened in the Oval Office on Friday. That was the last straw.
Friday, the meeting between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky descended into an argument.
You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people.
Yes. One retired teacher here described the exchange as,
when you had a bully pushing a smaller child around or a weaker child.
He showed the world that he is siding with Putin.
Meanwhile, tourists passed by. Even some guests on tour trolleys cheered in support of Ukraine as well. Some protesters called for knowing where our local, state, and federal political leaders stand. First Coast News reached out to nearby cities and counties asking, have you taken a stance when it comes to Ukraine and Russia? Those which responded said they had not. Navy veteran Frank Bright protested Tuesday and said he would love to see some younger people protesting.
But when it's only us old folks that are retired, we can only have a limited effect.
This protest in St. Augustine is one that many Americans have put on in support of Ukraine since Friday's Oval Office meeting.
And we're going to be out here again next week, and we're going to be out here the week after that.
And we will continue to monitor what happens. Also be listening to what the president says tonight about Ukraine.